The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC Divisional matchup. That's going to be taken in at the 8, and this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
11.
From the 28. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one's caught along the left sideline. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. From the gun, Stroud. Complete here to Bowers. This is ahead for about 5. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He has the first over the middle. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Complete to Braylon Allen. Broke through the tackle. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They've got a man in motion. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He has room past the 25. Running down the left side. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pull out in front further, 13-zip. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete, here's Austin Eckler. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. Putting the tight end in motion. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Avoids some trouble there. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. So it's second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Chased out to his right. Gosh, this is Xavier Leggett. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. That's complete to Leggett. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be third and just a yard.
Here we go. Robin. Buggy. Look the hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Cook trying this one up the gut. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Flash, flash, flash. Go.
Again, it's Cook. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over.
Why, Tony?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. The damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
On the quick.
Straight ahead, here's Cook.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Another one for Cook. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Now run by Cook. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles make it a 16-point ball game. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Insane. Hey, dribble it. Hard side.
To the air, Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Rams. In trouble. It's third real long here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch made by Allen. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They fake the handoff, now Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He's got a man left. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 5. Lays out left side and gets it. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Here, 15. 15.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket, and he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
All right.
Looks like they've played safe with a run to the outside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
On the handoff, Allen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds him. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action, Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And these guys cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he's out a little short of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run it with Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
All right.
From the 29. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Pass complete to Cook. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's on the move. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Adams. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Receiver in motion going left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. He throws him. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete to Hyatt. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 36. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds past midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Trying it left side with Cook. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. The Eagles with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. Connects with Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Look at hot, look at hot.
On play action, here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Allen on the give. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. It's Allen again. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give to Allen out of the shotgun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Yellow. Right.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Allen on the catch. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Rams trail by a field goal. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They send a man in motion. gotten to the ground.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Yellow.
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he touched him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Yellow.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 3 now.
Yellow.
Right back to Allen. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Looking to throw it. This one falls incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Man in motion here. Completed to Flowers. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
11. Hey, uno more.
Now to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Throwing now. Escapes out to the left.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Oh, hey. Look the hot. Why, Tony? Hey, south. 11. Hey, uno more.
He's back to throw. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.